My name is Jill Elizabeth, and I wanted to share one of my developing theories over the course of these last 12, 13 years that I've basically lived in survival mode outside. So we're going to take a deep breath. You saw from the title which way we're going. See you on the other side. Ready for this lifestyle. You know, I downsized into a trailer, and from the trailer I went to a bigger trailer, and then I went to a truck with a storage unit. And I'm at a point where I'm not getting rid of any more of my stuff, but the process itself was excruciating. And it was really hard to let go. And it's really hard for me with my ADHD brain to sit, sort, and organize. I don't do that well. But since I've been out and about in the public, you've heard me talk about my obsession with hunting rocks. So I started to put a few things together, and one of those things was, there used to be a theory that maybe the brain, the neurodiverse, at least ADHD version of the brain, was really just part of our hunter-gatherer lifestyle. And to me, as I started to reflect on why I really loved finding rocks, it's finding the rocks that I excel at, not having the rocks. So I thought I would apply that to something more practical. And the last week plus I've spent picking pinon. If you're not familiar with that, pine trees or spruce trees, as we have here, have a tiny window in which they disperse nuts, and they're very valuable, and they're a lot of work to pick, but I thought I would try my hand. And what I found is sort of a confirmation of this theory that I've been developing. Maybe we're not shopaholics. Maybe we're not hoarders. Yes, I am a licensed therapist. Yes, I understand there's an emotional component. But maybe that started with a biological imperative to survive, meaning I have found I have tremendous ability to focus on something very tiny in a sea of confusion and then very efficiently pick them up. I tried to take some pictures. You can't really videotape it because it is too tiny to really see without kind of honing in. These little pinion nuts, they remind me of, I don't even know if we're in focus. These pinion nuts remind me of the good old Jelly Bellies or espresso beans, but I've found that once I focus, I can look on the ground and I can see all kinds of them. Now, there's a whole learning curve to picking pignons, not what this video is about. I just wanted to plant this seed. What if our compulsion to shop is really, or gather, is really, we just have a hunter-gatherer brain. Here goes the fly. And what's different is we don't hoard for all of the emotional reasons. Sometimes we collect because we are biologically driven to collect to survive the winter. The difference is, in the olden days, you could only take with you what you carried. And if you didn't eat it and you couldn't carry it, you left it behind. In today's world, we have endless storage units, closets, basements, attics, on and on and on. We love to store what we hunt and gather. But I'm starting to wonder if it's really just a biology and a wiring system that doesn't have a place or a fit in the world today. So I wanted to toss that to you, have you think about it, because what I've learned in my time in nature and the wild is a lot of what we're told is wrong with us is really just a biology and a wiring system to survive. And maybe the best way forward is to acknowledge that and not pathologize that. We'll use that word. Put you on drugs, take medications, blah, blah, blah. Just get you outside doing some real hunting gathering, foraging for food. I could go on and on. Not a problem solving video, a thought video. What if we are wired to hunt and gather, some of us, and maybe if we did that, we would feel a lot better. Something to think about as we explore what it really means to be human, what survival is really all about, in a great big picture of humanity and how do we survive as a species. Deep breath, my friends. Subscribe, share, follow below, and I will see you next time.